The Elite-Tek 9868 collars are a series of training systems designed to give you an easier time training your dog. There are many variations of them, like the vibration-only ones, the ones with a 550 meters range, and much more. But we feel as though 350 meter range is more than enough. We sell two types of the 9868 collars. One is waterproof, and the other is water-resistant. They both have a range of 350 meters, and the only difference between them is that your dog can swim with the waterproof one and not with the water-resistant one. Here are the receivers, the remote control, the test light, and the charger. This system works with up to 3 dogs, but I will be showing you how to use one with 2 receivers, as you can see here. A 1 or 3 dog system works in the same way. Both of these receivers are fully charged, and you can tell with this one that is currently plugged into the charger because both the red and blue lights are solid. If it's your first time charging the receivers though, you should make sure that they are charged for 5 hours, regardless of what the receivers tell you. There are 4 buttons on the remote. This is the sound button, the vibration button, the shock button, the switching button on the side, and we also have a thumb wheel on the top. You can wake up the remote by pressing the sound button. The next step in using the system is to match the receivers to the remote. To switch the blue light on the remote to the first dog, we can press the switching button. Also make sure that the thumb wheel is on a non-number before you match the receivers. After charging is complete, unplug the cord. The red light on the side of the receiver should remain solid. If it's not on though, like this one, you would just have to press and hold the power button until the red light does come on and you hear a beep. You might have to use 2 thumbs to push it. Now, we can just press one of these 3 buttons on the front of the remote to match the first receiver to the remote. If it is matched, the red light on the receiver will turn off and the blue light will light up for a second. The blue light will then flash slowly to show that the receiver is matched and working. Using the switching button, the blue light is moved to the second dog, and you can now match the second receiver in the same way that you matched the first one. With the programming function in the system, we can control the 2 dogs separately. The test light can be used to detect the shock, if you don't want to try it on yourself. You just put it on the prongs, and then check to see if a light appears. So, if we want the receiver to shock at level 7 for the first dog, we can rotate the thumb wheel until it reaches 7, and then press the shock button. As you can see, the shock is pretty strong. We can press the vibration button right now, and it'll supposedly vibrate the first dog at a level 7. At least, that's what the manual tells you. Unfortunately, there's not that much difference between the levels. Same with the ultrasonic beeps, they only have 1 level. However, the shock actually has 7 levels. With this first receiver, you can tell the difference between a level 7 shock and a level 1 shock. Now, say I wanted to shock the second dog with a level 4 shock. I'd press the switching button on the side to move the blue light to the second dog, turn the thumb wheel to 4, and then press the shock button. We can make the receiver vibrate, beep, or shock continuously by pressing the button longer. Pretty simple. The remote can also turn the receiver on or off. If I wanted to turn the second receiver off, I can first move the blue light to the second dog, again with the switching button. Then, I rotate the thumb wheel to 0, press and hold the sound button, and then press the vibration button. The second receiver is now turned off. The remote will go into sleep mode by itself after 5 minutes of inactivity, so you won't have to worry about that. Thank you for watching.